Hi everybody, today we will see together taint and tolerance. So those concepts are very important in the scheduling in Kubernetes. So let's start by, as usual, making alias equal kubectl. Okay, so let's create together a deployment. Create deployment. Let's call it my deploy with ngx image and with 5 replica. So here let's check in which node they are our pods. So just here get pods. The 5 are running. So let's check under which node they are. So here we make O white, and here we can see there are 3 pods under node 1 and 2 pods under control plane. Okay, so here let's apply a taint. So a taint, it's like a color, so we apply it on the node. So the scheduler, the kube scheduler, it will make a filtering to see if the taint is respected. It can schedule the pod under this node. So here let's make an example. So let's create a taint nodes, and we will apply a taint under node 1. So the taint here, it's a combination between a key. So here we can choose a key service. The operator, we will use equal the value, a value here, an example dev. An important thing, we should add the effect. So here the effect is no schedule. So what does mean? If we will create a pod and under this pod there is a tolerance service equal dev, it will not be scheduled under the node 01. So here we can check get pod. Here, as we can see, our pods are under the same nodes, node 1 and control plane. Why? Because no schedule will be affected with new pods. So how we can verify this? We can create another pod or a new deployment. So here we can create new deployment, my deploy 2, for example, with image ngx and replica 5 replica. Here my deploy is created. So let's check our pods, and here we can see maybe another one. Here we can see the new pods, my deploy 2. They are all under control plane. Why? Because there is no tolerance with these pods. Okay, so another example here. Okay, here we can just a tip here to delete this taint. Just we add minus like that and taint it. Okay, excellent. So another tip here, we can make new no execute. So each pod which don't have a tolerance service equal dev, it will not be executed. So it's the case of all our pods. Until now, we haven't yet applied a tolerance on our pods. So taint is applied. So here we can check, and here we can see all our pods are under now control plane. We can see the age 8 second, 8 second, 98 second. Why? Because all pods are killed, are dead, and here new pods are created with our deployment. So here these pods, because until the beginning they are under control plane. Excellent. Here it is an important thing to know. If we make new no execute, even all pods which are created earlier, they will killed if they don't have tolerance to this key value. Excellent. So here just if you want to verify under the nodes, so the command is qedit and nodes and node 01 to verify directly. Here we can see a taint here, taint effect no execute service dev. So here we can enter by the command minus to delete the taint, or directly by editing here, so we can delete all this part. Can delete all this part. Okay, Control C, do point double Q. Okay, Q. Okay, node 1 is edited. Excellent. So here we apply taint on nodes. So now we will see together how to apply tolerance on the pod side. Okay, so I'm thinking about the example. So maybe we will create together a deployment. We will create together a deployment. So before that, we apply another time our taint here, schedule, no schedule. Okay, here we apply it. So, and we will create a deployment, and in the deployment we will specify the tolerance of this taint. So here q create deployment. Okay, we call it my deploy 3, my deploy 3 image ngx replica 5. Here I prefer to modify directly in the YAML file. So here, to do not execute this command, we can add dry run client and for output YAML, and here we specify the output, our output file a.yaml. Okay, here our deployment is not created, so we can check our deployment here. Okay. Here, to specify the tolerance, we need to specify it under container here, under container. So here it is very important to be careful about spaces. So all the spaces here too, we should be careful about that. For applying tolerance, we go directly to the Kubernetes site here, and we can take this part. And here we can place it. Don't forget to insert by clicking E. And here, be careful to put it under container like that. So tolerance here. Okay. So our key, the key that we have used, it's service. It's the example that we choose to use. Equal, the value it's dev we can, in some example, they can use key as color equal blue. So here I choose servers equal dev, effect no schedule. Okay. So tolerance. Okay. So here Control C W. Okay. So here we will apply this file q create -f. Here tag as deployment. Okay, here it is not. As I told you, we should be very careful about spaces. So here, okay, let's check another time the file here. Let's put it. Normally it should be under container, but I prefer to put it. Normally it should work. Okay, it's created. So here you should be very careful about that. So here we check our pods wide. So here what we have our new pods which are created, my deployment 3, they are under node 1. There are 2 pods under control plane, and here under a pod under node 1. Okay, let's just check our node. No schedule service. Here I think here we have a little problem here. There is a little problem here. Just a little problem here. Just we can check it. Normally we have the effect no schedule, the key service, the value, but it misses the term equal. It missed the term equal. Just we can verify together. No, it's like that. Service equal dev no schedule. Yes, we cannot overwrite it. Okay, let's check one pod here. This pod, for example, let's check it. Okay, edit. No, just we take its name. Just I choose the pod which is scheduled under a control pane. Okay, key service equal def. Yes, it's okay. So here, as we can see, the tolerance, it's similar like the taint under the node, and we can see it is not necessary that the kube scheduler will put it under node 1. So here, just to know if even the tolerance here, it is the same like the taint, the kube scheduler can put it under another node, which is here the control plane. Let's check it. Where is the name of the control plane? Here, the node name. So here, what does mean? It's meaning that the kube scheduler has scheduled this spot under the control plane. So here, if we want to change the name of the scheduler, here, so as you can see, we cannot do it. We cannot do it. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.